Hey everyone, James Reeves with TFBTV. As I've mentioned a little bit earlier, 511. Everybody loves 511, especially us because they've sponsored our videos for the next couple of months. So of course, they sent us some gear to take a look at this month. Behind me right here, I have the Range Master Duffel, which is a 47-liter range-oriented, you guessed it, duffel. So I've got that for review. I'm going to talk about what I like about it today, what I didn't really like about it, but before we get there, let's talk about the specs. This is officially the 511 Range Master Duffel. It's a new product from their line. It's got a compression molded AVA lid. It's pretty sturdy right there. It's fully padded on the inside. The soft parts are 500D nylon. I like a good 500D. 1000D, which is what you'll find in a lot of really hardcore backpacks, tends to be very dense and therefore very heavy. 500D is a good compromise in terms of durability, flexibility, and weight. So I think that's the right weight of dernier. I think that's what the D stands for. I probably mispronounced that. 21.5 inches long on the long side there. About 12 inches tall and about 10 inches deep. Honestly, even if you didn't use it as a range bag, it'd probably be a good size to use for like camera equipment or to use as a carry-on bag. And having this lid and the reinforced base on the other side are going to give your gear a good degree of protection if you're going to travel with this bag, which, and I think it'll probably fit pretty easily in an overhead. And by the way, the Range Master and the pistol bag that it comes with are both lockable. I think this bag is pretty much perfect for pistol shooters. And I'm gonna tell you why. Even though it's big enough to fit an SBR, and I could fit my Rattler with the stock folded very easily along with a bunch of other stuff, this really is geared towards, in my opinion, guys that have a lot of pistols. I'll explain what I mean by that, but let's talk about the features. So I mentioned this would be a good carry-on. It has these reinforced carry handles on both sides that would make it pretty easy to get out of an overhead compartment or to carry it vertically if you're trying to bring it down the aisle to your seat. It's got 4 D-rings that allow you to customize the shoulder strap, and as you see here, it has a shoulder strap. It also has briefcase carry handles, so you do you with your 511 Range Master. You can carry it briefcase style, you can carry it with your shoulder strap. It's got tons of MOLLE on the front panel and on the inner panel of the bag. The Range Master also has adjustable compression straps that fasten by a buckle in the front to help secure your cargo. 511 also pointed out that you can use those external compression straps to secure targets. So you can like roll up your B-27 human silhouette targets, roll them up real tight, stuff them in there, cinch them down with the compression straps. There's a series of 4 larger or mommy size elastic bands that each have 2 small or baby size elastic bands on them. Each of the larger elastic bands will accommodate 1 Stanag mag and AR-15 mag. The big straps will probably accommodate an AK mag if you're an illiterate savage who shoots the AK platform on a regular basis, while the tiny elastic bands will actually accommodate a pistol mag each. And it's a little bit of a tight fit if you try to get like an AR mag or a rifle mag plus 2 pistol mags in each of the elastic straps. However, I think you could probably comfortably fit 4 rifle mags and 4 pistol mags in those elastic loops. It also has 2 mesh zipper compartments on that top panel. The Range Master Duffel has these 2 broad elastic bands on either end of the interior compartment. Those bands serve to secure a soft pistol case. The Range Master Duffel comes with 1 soft pistol case and a Range Master medium pouch and a Range Master small pouch. So you could go out and get another 511 Range Master soft pistol case. It'll fit in there perfectly, and those elastic bands will keep it secure. You can really fit up to 3 pistols in each of those pistol bags, as you can see here. Each of the pistol bags has an interior zip compartment that you can keep a pistol in if you don't want it to get scratched up, and then maybe you can use the 5 elastic loops on the inside of the pistol pouch to keep your magazines. Or if you don't want to do that, if you want to get the maximum pistol per square inch, you could actually cram 2 2 pistols in the main compartment, then put your nice pistol so it doesn't get all messed up in the zippered compartment. It also has a little Velcro pouch that allows you to remove or replace what looks like closed cell foam. That gives the pouch a little bit of rigidity. And again, that pistol pouch is also lockable. You only get one, but you could buy another one and you could fit 2, one on each side of the bag, and that'll allow you to hold up to 6 pistols in and of itself. But what I really like about the Range Master is that pretty much every factory box, pistol box that is, that you can get will fit in here. I had a SIG, I had an RX, I had a Glock box. So this is really nice because you could take a ton of pistols out to the range, just leave them in the box with the magazines, toss them in there, and it's the perfect fit. I mean, obviously they're all going to be a little bit different size, but this does a good job at being the perfect size to accommodate just about every size, shape of OEM pistol box. So conceivably, you could probably stuff 10, 11, 12 pistols in this thing, plus all your range gear, plus your ammunition. And if you want to make you a little jambalaya, a little range gumbo, it comes with a small pouch, the zippered 511 small pouch, and look at this. It's incredible how much this stuff holds. I mean, look at that. You could almost store a whole weekend supply of provisions in there for your range gumbo. That's amazing. And some cat food. It also comes with a medium 511 zipper pouch. I really like the medium-sized 511 zipper pouch. It's got the carry handle, but the reason why I like it a lot is because it'll hold exactly 6 boxes of 50 rounds of pistol ammunition. So you get a couple of those, throw that in there with all your pistols, and you've got 600, 900, 1200 rounds, depending on how many you stuff into the Range Master Duffel. Now, as far as things that I didn't like, I did really like this bag. However, one thing I didn't like, I mentioned that I could stuff my Rattler in there. I could probably get my Yugoslavian M92 SBR or an MP5 or an MPX in there. There's no way to secure it to the bottom of the bag. There's no internal MOLLE on the bottom of the bag, just the top, so I can't even attach my own lashing if I wanted to. That's why I say this is really geared more towards pistol guys. It'll hold a whole buttload of pistols. But if you want to put anything in like an SBR or an SMG, something like that, you're going to have to get a case for that and hope that it fits. Also, in spite of the fact that this was generally a very robustly constructed bag, I was not impressed by the hooks on the shoulder carry handle. The carry handle itself, no problem with it. But I've seen cheapo plastic hooks like this before in the past. I've seen them break, so I would be careful if you have a ton of weight in this bag. However, if you load it properly, I very seriously doubt that you're going to put enough stress on those hooks to ever break them. Those D-rings are really nice. They're in there really tight. You've got 4 of them, so you've got a lot of options. It's not the end of the world. It isn't like the strap is permanently attached to it. 511 sells a whole bevy of pouches, bags that are made specifically for the Range Master system. So you can kind of customize your payload and your carrying capacity from weekend to weekend depending on what you're doing. And like I said, you could take everything out of it and just use it as a carry-on. You can fit so many guns in this baby, and it's gonna cost you $164.99 MSRP, this very attractive color they call Ranger Green. That's what I would go with instead of the black or the slate or whatever they call the darker colored one. In conclusion, the 511 Range Master Duffel at 47 liters is pretty big. And I would say that this is made more for the guy who wants to get all of his range gear into one bag, bring a whole bunch of pistols, whole bunch of ammo, and get everything else inside the bag. This is like your one bag solution for going to the range. Pack it the night before, pick it up by any of the multiple carrying options, toss it in the truck, head to the range, boom, you're done. All in all, I would say, minus my minor complaints, 511, 2 thumbs up. This is a great bag. And I'm not just saying that because they sponsored us this month, I promise. Guys, thanks a ton for watching. Free gun giveaway on Patreon and Subscribestar. Go to patreon.com/TFBTV or Subscribestar/TFBTV. We're giving away 2, and pretty soon we're gonna be giving away 3 guns a month. You are automatically entered to win a free gun every month if you are at the $5 range or higher. We are getting demonetized left and right by YouTube, so we really need viewer support, and you guys have been there for us, and we tremendously appreciate it. That's it for me, guys. I will see you next week.